and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn.
Together we make a weekly vlog
where we document our search for a more meaningful life. So, without further ado, let's show you how the week
unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Saturday. It's a very exciting week ahead this week. Let's head into town, grab some breakfast, grab some last minute packing bits and then get home and finish packing that suitcase. We haven't been into town on a Saturday for a long time. So we're just trying to find somewhere for a coffee, maybe a bit of breakfast. So they're doing so much work to the market square. They've moved the market. It'll be exciting to see what it's like when it's done. So we just stopped to have a coffee and Mr. Warner is showing 2 days, 1 hour and 51 minutes. So that's it, we're all done in town. Glenn's brought a new jumper. Let's head back to Deb's and finish off our packing. We, meaning me, Glenn and Deb, are nipping out. We are going to Chloe's and then we're going to the pub for a drink. Yeah, we are. A celebratory drink. Right, Glenn, what you got to do?
Got about this here.
Okay, tell us what's going on.
I haven't got a hammer action drill and it won't get through this tile because these tiles are thick.
You're going to come back later.
Yeah.
So now we're on to the pub. So we've come to the Spencer Arms. This is very close to Lord Spencer's place. Is it Lord Spencer? It is, isn't it? Oh, it's not Lord, isn't it? Oh, Earl Spencer lives just round the corner. Cheers. My bag is packed and I am ready. So good evening to you. Deb came up with a brilliant idea yesterday. She said, why don't we have some delicious Christmas bits for a bon voyage feast? Yeah, that's what we're doing. And eating up the Christmas leftovers as well. So it's a double whammy of goodness. Deb's just making cheese board. I've just filled some vol au vents with some cream cheese and salmon. Now, this is Beth's birthday card from my mum that I've forgotten to give her since before Christmas. Thanks, parking drama? Where?
Outside. Delivery driver has just like abandoned their vehicle.
Hello, my darlings. Hello. Hello, darling. So we're playing charades. It's Glenn's go, but he's telling Evie. Right, go on then, darling. What is it? It's a movie. 2 words. Ring. Finger. Gold. Golden. Child. Yeah. That was so lovely. We had so much fun as well. We were playing some games. We had some delicious food. The kids all came round. I wish Chloe happy birthday. It's her birthday on the 4th of January. So I gave her a card. Yeah, we are ready. Good morning and welcome to Sunday. I think it's Sunday. It is definitely New Year's Eve. We're staying over at a hotel next to the airport. So we're leaving for the hotel in about 2 hours. I'm all packed. I'm ready. We're taking the smallest case. We're travelling light. Yeah, because we've got to lug this stuff around with us for the whole month. We've gone light. Yeah, both of us. We're off. Zara's dropped us off. Right. Heathrow is so big. I've never been to Heathrow before. Are you excited?
Excited. Excited.
So we've got the key to the room. We're on floor 9. We've stopped on number 8. We're stuck in the lift. We're on floor 8. The doors won't open, it won't go up. This is worrying. Oh, it's just started again. It was like it turned off. I wonder if you've got a view of the runway. Oh, this is lovely. What sort of view we got?
Car park.
Oh, car park view. But look, you can see planes. Look, there's a plane just going off. British Airways one. Just going off. Oh man, I love airports. I get so excited at airports. Such an adventure. We are now going to go and explore. Come on, Mr. Warner. You got a key?
Yeah.
We're lost. We're looking for the Runway restaurant, which is on the 14th floor, but the lift only went to the 13th. We found it. So we've been up to the Runway bar, watching the planes come and go, and we can see the whole London skyline, including the London Eye, and we'll be able to see the fireworks later. We're just checking out where Terminal 2 is. The hotel is central to everything. It's just a stone's throw away. So this is Terminal 2. We're looking to where Terminal 3 is. So this is Terminal 3, where we're coming tomorrow. We just wanted to check it out. Good morning to you and Happy New Year. I hope you had a great New Year's Eve. We did. We could have gone up to the rooftop bar and looked at the vista across London and saw the fireworks. We didn't. I was in bed by 10 o'clock. And I'm completely happy with that choice. So I hope you're happy with how you spent New Year's Eve. We are at Heathrow Airport and we're just about to check out and go to Terminal 3 to check our luggage in. Come on then, let's go.
Doors closing.
Mr. Warner, we have arrived at Terminal 3. Let's go check our baggage in. This is all looking so easy so far. So we've been in the airport a little bit now. It's really busy here. We were lucky enough to be able to book into one of the lounges. We get access with our bank account, so that was great. So we've been up to the lounge, we've had some coffee, sat and watched the world go by, but I thought it would be good to have a walk round and just see what's here at Heathrow. They've got all the lovely shops here. Not my sort of shops, but they are lovely. Some beautiful Harrods things here. It really is a very busy place. Mr. Warner, he's got loads of extra legroom. We've arrived. It took us so long to get through customs. There's hardly any cases left on the baggage reclaim. We're trying to find the rental car pickup. We can't find the car hire bus to take us to the car hire place. We think we're in the right area, but we don't know where. Oh my goodness, we're at the car rental place. We did the document and she said, oh, just go and pick any car just in the row. The keys are in it. I was like, okay. It's an SUV. I was like, what even is that? It's just put in the sat nav. It says 1 hour 31 minutes. So come on, let's go. Let's do this journey. How exciting is this? So exciting stroke terrifying. I've got to be honest. This is so exciting. I can't believe we're actually here. Everything is just so big. Mr. Warner's doing wonderfully. Me, on the other hand, nervous wreck. So we're only 30 minutes now from our hotel and I cannot wait to get there. So we're right next to the beach. Sadly, we can't see it though. We've arrived at Santa Barbara. We think this is the right place. Glenn's gonna go and check. Oh my goodness, that was so stressful. It was so stressful. I cannot wait to get into our room, to have a shower and go to bed. And tomorrow, our holiday will start proper. This is all right. I can't believe we are here in Santa Barbara in America. I can't believe it, but we are here. So I was so thirsty. I said to Glenn, go get me some water, and he's come back. Mountain Dew. Wow, it's not water, Mr. Warner. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday, and welcome to the gorgeous Santa Barbara. It is truly beautiful. The palm trees, the blue sky look gorgeous. It's early, it's not even 8 o'clock yet. We didn't sleep well. We arrived at the room last night, we were so exhausted. We fell asleep almost immediately, then woke up at 1 and 2 and 3. And then since 4 o'clock we've been more or less awake the whole time. We're just taking it easy. We're going to have a stroll around. We're just going to enjoy the amazing views and explore a little bit of this seafront area at Santa Barbara. Just in case you're wondering what the weather's like, well, it's perfect temperature for us. It's not cold, but it's not warm either. I like it. Got my hat on, no coat though, so that's perfect for me. We wasn't sure whether one was for cyclists, one was for walkers and runners, but it's all become clear now. It's a one-way system, so we need to be on this side. Do you know what I find fascinating? Things are so different but so similar. Like trucks, they just look so different to the UK ones. Look at this, and we got this on the house. Look at my breakfast and look at Glenn's. Well, I'm so happy we found this place. We've been sorting through the condiment, checking out all the different ketchups and sauces, and my strawberry iced tea. Man, it's so good. We are now walking down, I think this is called, is it Sterner's Wharf, Glenn? What's this place called? It's not Sterner's Wharf, it's Stern's Wharf. Did you hear that? I just heard a train. It was proper, what you'd imagine like an American train to be. If you're from the UK, you know what I mean. The sort of ones you see on films. There it was again. There it is again. Here? It's a train. The train is actually crossing just down there. Glenn's just spotted a whopping great big fish. Just down there. Everywhere's closed at the moment because, I remind you, it's still very, very early. Here's what I was saying about trucks earlier. Same, it's a truck, but different, very different. Glenn's just gone into the grocery store to get some water. That's the surf liner coming through. I'm flagging, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. We have walked miles this morning. And I said to Glenn, I am so dehydrated. So we've got some water, and we always said today was a taking it easy day. It didn't feel like it this morning, no. We're back to the room. I'm gonna drink the water. I'm gonna chill out for a little bit, and we'll just see how the day unfolds.
So I've left Mrs. Warner back at the hotel. I've just come to find a pharmacy. So I've driven the car out, and it says it's just here somewhere. So
I've had a little sleep, I have. I was feeling so lousy. But I think the main problem was I'd drunk no water over the last 2 days, like zero. Apart from a couple of little cups on the plane, I was so thirsty. I think I was dehydrated. And of course, we haven't slept well for days. I was just so tired. So I'm feeling better now. I'm glad that Mr. Warner went out in the car and had a drive around. I am a really nervous passenger anyway, since we had an accident a few years ago, which was not Mr. Warner's fault at all, but it's made me very nervous as a passenger. I'm pleased Mr. Warner went out, had a drive around, and familiarised himself with some of the local roads without me going, ah, Glenn, ah, like that. So we're just going out. We're going to go back into Santa Barbara and just explore it a little bit more. Oh, this place is so beautiful. It is so, so beautiful. So we've just gone in the tourist information, spoke to a lovely lady, and she's told us some great places to visit. So just after this set of lights, the street turns into a pedestrianised area. There are some amazing looking places to eat along here. I literally walked past one, I'm like, that looks great, that looks great. It all looks great. Always got to be an Irish bar. Oh look, favourite game. That looks familiar.
Let's get together.
I just brought some banana grams. There's a farmer's market setting up here. The lady in the tourist information told us about it. They're just setting up. What sort of questions do you answer?
Anything you want to know. Where are you from?
Okay.
Ever wonder where did we come from, or what we are doing here, or where we are going? Answer these questions and you will have the answer to life's journey. Larry, it's been lovely chatting to you. Thank you for sharing.
Welcome to Santra Barbara.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Have a great day.
Right.
Bye.
Cheers.
Theatre's a beautiful building. There's lots of beautiful buildings around here. Even the cinema is beautiful. Here comes the train. We're just leaving, but we're not going back yet. We're going for a little drive around. We're just seeing where this road takes us. Can I say, though, that ice cream I had earlier was delicious. One of the best ice creams I think I've ever had. That's a strong statement. I know, it was delicious.
I think you say that every time.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I'm much more relaxed with your driving now, Mr. Warner. This is the coast road.
Can go to San Francisco on it.
On it?
But no, it takes a lot longer than going on the other road.
Okay. So we've had the drive around, we've turned round, we are now heading back down into Santa Barbara. Well, I think we're still in Santa Barbara. I don't think we've left it. We're just heading back towards the centre. So we just thought we would stop off here. It's just a beautiful place. You can see the harbour. You've got the mountains with a little bit of cloud on the top of the mountains. Yeah, it's just beautiful. And we've made it back. I don't know why I sound surprised. I mean, it's not surprising. I never doubted Mr. Warner for 1 second. Before we go back to the room, Glenn's decided that we should go to the shop and get some snackage. This looks amazing. Look at the size of these strawberries, just for context. So that's excellent. We've got some deliciousness, but also there's a food truck there and it's open until 10 this evening, so we're going to come back. Right, we are heading out into the night to go back to that food truck that we saw earlier. Well, we've just brought it back with us. You could stay and eat it there, but most of the tables were taken, so we thought we'd bring it back and enjoy it here. Let's see what's in this pack of gorgeousness. Well, that is how you wrap a burrito.
So it's quite early in the morning, it's 7 o'clock. So I'm just going down on search for coffee. There's nowhere really near to get it, but we'll see what we can find. We had a lot of rain last night. It absolutely poured in the night, but it's completely blue skies today. So hopefully that'll be the end of that. So this is a place I came yesterday to get the medicine. It's actually not far. It's been quicker to walk than bring the car. And if you can see, the sun's just coming up over there. So let's take this coffee back from Mrs. Warner.
Hello, good morning and welcome to Wednesday. We are just heading out. We're thinking of heading up into these mountains. Let's just head over to this area and just see what we can see. So it rained last night, a lot of rain. I thought we were going to wake up to a grey and miserable day, but man, I couldn't have been more wrong. So this is where Glenn walked this morning to get the coffee. So our first stop this morning is to the Hertz rental place. We've decided that we're going to drive up to San Francisco now after looking at all the different travel options, and we want to see if we can extend the hire of this vehicle and drop it off at San Francisco, or if we have to drop this off on Friday and then do a new rental agreement. We're here, guess what I can spot over there? A Target. I've promised the kids that I'll go into Target and have a look around. Okay, we've arrived at the Hertz, nice and easy. It wasn't the cheapest option. So we've got the car for an extra 2 days to drive up to San Francisco. Look at the size of that. How can they get that in a parking space? We're right next to a police car.
No pressure.
No pressure, Glenn, and it is a really big junction as well, and it's really busy. There's a lot going on. Glenn managed that all very well. I mean, I don't know why I don't even expect that from him. Anyway, that was all done good. Right, we're heading up into the mountains. There's a truck, so we got a bit of a queue behind it. But we don't care. Well, I mean, it's 35 miles per hour anyway. It looks like they've had some rockfall as well. That truck is all the way up there now and it's still climbing. Glenn, you keep your eyes on the road, but I can tell you that is an amazing view. Look at that. That is just amazing. Right, up we go.
We have got all-wheel drive vehicle.
Have we?
We have.
We got all the wheels.
Yeah.
Man, look at this. My ears are popping. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is high. Our friend Zara should hate this. She's not great with, oh my God, I don't think I'm great either. Oh, this is high. And we're still climbing. Still more hairpin bends. We're going very slowly around these corners. Very slowly. We've stopped here and we're not even at the top. We are as high as the clouds and we continue upwards. We are literally going between two rocks here. That was amazing. Oh my goodness, look at those trees. Oh, this is wiggly and narrow
And serious potholes.
And potholey and amazing trees. It's so narrow. I can't believe the size of some of the vehicles we've seen come down here. Oh, Glenn, stay over. It's blowy up here, but look at the views. We are heading back down the mountain now. It's taking it slow and steady. I'm surprised at how many cars and also properties there are right at the top of this mountain. I'll tell you what I find fascinating is the mailboxes. I know we've seen them on movies, but I just find it fascinating. Look, there's one. Skateboarding prohibited.
The next 3 miles.
There's another mailbox there, look. I think these are giant redwoods, Glenn. The tree is just amazing. Got another hairpin. This is quite a big one compared to the ones we've been going round. Oh, right, the road is getting wider. I mean, we've still got some tight bends ahead, but I think we can breathe now. We're back on the main road now. Mr. Warner, he did excellent. 447. Well, we've been driving around and we've come across this place. We don't actually know where we are. This looks a very nice area. Oh, yeah, it is. Look, there's a wealth management company.
Yeah.
You always know when you're in a good area. And there's lots of nice cars. Oh, look at that place. That's gorgeous. These are gorgeous. Lovely little shopping area. This is beautiful in here. These are amazing. There's so much deliciousness in this store. I love it. I could just walk the aisles for ages. What have you found?
Cheese and peanut butter sandwich crackers. There's some serious weight in
that. That sounds random, doesn't it? Lunch is looking delish. It's beautiful, isn't it? Well, that was actually very delicious. Well, good evening to you. Earlier on, we went for a walk just along the seafront, popped into the shop, get some drinks and stuff like that. It was so windy out there, blowing a gale. The surf was up and there was bits coming down from trees everywhere. But that's not stopping us going out again. Oh no. Santa Barbara Zoo is literally at the end of the road. When I went on the website, I saw they had a lights event in the evening. So I was like, that's for us. So got myself a couple of tickets. Come on, let's go. So here we are at the end of our road. And can you see those lights over there? That is the zoo. Well, a short 2-minute walk and we have arrived. So we're just through the gate. Let's go and explore. I do love a light show. I do. You obviously can't see a lot of the animals, they're all away, but we got to see the flamingos just hanging out at the pond. Place selling s'mores.
Hello.
Glenn's like, is that like marshmallow? I think it is, it's like marshmallow, digestive biscuit. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is just stunning. Look, 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 look. And it continues. The playground is full of things like seesaws that change colour and hoops that change colour. There's so much fun going on over there. We've just ordered our first hot dog of our American stay. This is very tasty. Good morning and welcome to Thursday. Still a bit breezy this morning, but the wind has dropped completely. Chillier, got a bit colder today. So first things first, I want to wish our daughter Chloe very happy birthday. Happy birthday, Chloe. It's my turn today to go in search of coffee. Shop's just opening. Doing very well on my search for coffee. I tried to find the coffee shop that Glenn went to yesterday, but I just had no luck, so I've come down to the seafront. I know there's a coffee shop down here, but I'm not sure if it's open, but I need the steps anyway. The coffee shop behind me is still setting up, they're not open yet, so I'm not doing very well, but I'm going to sit here and just enjoy the view. Wasn't successful on my coffee mission this morning. When I got back, Mr. Warner said, oh, I think they do coffee downstairs. Went downstairs, you could get a free coffee. I know, I walked all that time, could have just gone downstairs. I am super excited about today. If you watch the premiere on Sunday mornings at 7 AM or whatever the time is where you are in the world, you will know Cat 69. She's always the first on. She always welcomes everybody. She is always there. And we're going to go and see her today. I'm so excited. Come on, let's go. So Kat's name isn't Kat. It's actually Nancy, but I still refer to her as Kat because that's how I've known her for so long. Anyway, we're going to go and see Nancy and her chihuahua Gigi. I'm looking forward to meeting them both. Just over an hour's drive. Let's go. Mr. Warner and the 101 freeway, it's good friends now.
I've been on and off it more times.
Yeah, just look at the view. Just look at the view. This is a motorway with a view, or should I call it a highway? This is a highway with a view. Actually. Oh, a freeway.
We didn't see this the other day.
No, when we came along this road, it was dark. We had no idea. Well, we did have an idea the sea was here, but no clue how close and just how beautiful. I mean, you've got the sea there and then you've got mountains there. It is a stunning road. Just down there's some lovely beachfront properties. They are literally on the beach. Loads of people surfing there as well. More beautiful beachside properties there. Managed to get a picture of it, but I just saw a Coca-Cola lorry going the other way. So cool. It's not even Christmas. So we've just come off the 101. We're now on the 23. And I've just asked Glenn, what is the difference between a highway and a freeway? I don't know. Let us know. Let us know the answer. I'm so excited. We are 4 minutes away. Right, we've come off the main roads. We're super close now. Obviously, I'm not going to film us arriving and straight away until I have asked if Nancy's okay with being on camera. So don't be surprised if you don't see us until a little bit later.
All dogs' names are people's names.
And Nancy's had everything off this menu. That's what we're going with. Nancy, it is so lovely to meet you. I know, and a lot of people are going to be so excited to meet you as well, because you're always on Sundays, aren't you? Yeah. So
What's midnight?
I know. Look at this.
We're very excited.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Nancy. What? We've just been in to the AAA.
Yes.
And I've always thought the AAA was just like the AA at home.
No.
It's not.
AA is 2, AAA is 3.
Yeah. I know it's got an extra letter, but I thought it was like the same thing.
No, road trips, hotels, airlines.
So much information.
Car breaks down.
Yeah.
You can do the DMV, which is your
DVLA.
Yep.
Yeah.
MOTs,
paperwork,
and all that stuff, and maps, which you got.
maps. Yes.
Now we know that the highway is closed.
Now we know
you
that.
gotta go a different way.
We
So
know
now
that
you-
now.
Yep.
We know that now.
At gas station, I would rather pay cash, because they can steal your card.
So we are now on our way to a hardware store. Nancy is sure Glenn is going to love this. Look at these gorgeous succulent hanging baskets. Yeah. It's just massive. So Nancy has just given this jar of peach jam, and this is for Janet Mott, who will be seeing. In fact, Janet, you might see this on the video before we see you. So this is a present from Nancy. Gigi, look. Oh, you good girl. It was a lovely day spent with Cat 69, or also known as Nancy. We've had a really good journey back, and we're just stopping at the shop. We need to pick up a couple of bits, so come on, let's go. I don't think I've ever seen so much ice cream in my life, and it goes on and on. Wow.
Sunset over there.
Sunset looking beautiful as we drive along.
I just want to try one.
Some fudge covered nut butter, the peanut butter lovers cookie.
It's something different.
Let's have a look inside. What do you think? Out of 10?
7.
Okay. Good morning and welcome to Friday.
Time to move on.
It is time to move on. We are obviously here, Santa Barbara, and over the next 2 days we're driving all the way up here to San Francisco. Our first stop today, it's quite a short day of travelling, is somewhere around here near San Luis Obispo. I think that's how you say it. Now, tomorrow, this is where it gets tricky. Our plan was to travel up the #1. This apparently is one of the best roads in the world to travel on. It is so highly rated as a beautiful place to travel, but
It's closed somewhere along there.
so that's how it's all unfolding right now. But who knows? Who knows? Let's get going and see where this journey takes us. Car is packed. Let us go. We've got to check out. Here comes Mr. Warner. This has been a really nice place to stay. So, first stop today, fuel station.
Basically, this car's got to go back empty because I've already paid for a tank of fuel. I'm going to fill it up and then that's it. I'm not going to put any more fuel in it. That should get us to San Francisco.
There's been some sort of issue. Oh, Glenn's having a horrible time. I think he's figured it. I think he was having all sorts of issues with his card. He had to put a zip code in, and oh, it was all too much. Can I just say though, Mr. Warner's looking very handsome this morning. Okay, we've got 525 miles in the tank. We are on our way to San Francisco. We did hear on the news this morning that there'd been an accident on the 101, and I think this very long queue that we're passing,
Southbound, wasn't it?
yeah, is to do with that. Also, Satnav's brought us off the 101 and we're going this way, so we got plenty of time. We're just following
I think it's just,
where it takes us.
No loitering on the bridge.
Loitering on this bridge? No, I don't think so. Look. We don't want to be loitering here. Let's get across. So this lane of traffic on the other side is still long.
Thankfully, we haven't got to come back this way.
No. Gorgeous lake over there. Well, it's taken a turn. We literally have taken a turn. So the lake was here and we saw this sign that said like recreational area, and we thought, oh, we'll go and see overlook the lake. It's actually like a campground. The man on the gate basically said we could come in to go to the restaurant. As long as we spend $10 in the restaurant, then like we can come in. Here we go. Oh look, it looks beautiful.
So you can obviously hire boats and go out on the lake and stuff.
So this is where we are, Chahuma Lake.
That's obviously a fishing place.
The cafe doesn't open for another half an hour or so, so we're just going to take a seat and take in the vista. Wow, this is what you call a table.
It is.
This place is lovely. I've gone with root beer. Right, this is looking rather amazing, Mr. Warner.
I like it.
That meal was delicious. We are leaving here now, continuing our journey. And we're on our way again. Just under 2 hours till we reach our next destination. And still the cars keep on coming the other way. This must have caused traffic chaos. The lady in the cafe said her husband set off this morning and then turned straight back round. Right, we're back on the 101 for 55 miles. So settle in, Mr. Warner, and enjoy the view. We've just entered Santa Maria city limits. We're back by the sea. We have just joined or rejoined the #1 route. We've got to stay on here for 38 miles and then we will have reached our destination.
This is what I expected an American road to be like. Long, empty, wide and straight.
We're going past a place called Morrow now. We are only 24 miles from our destination. Wow, that is an impressive view as those waves roll in. We're the only vehicle on this road now. This place looks lovely. Oh my goodness. Some of those places up on the hill.
Oh, they look like a teetering.
Yeah, they do. We're only a couple of minutes away from our accommodation.
It looks like it's in the middle of nowhere.
It does look like it's in the middle of nowhere. 0.7.
It don't look like there's anything here.
It doesn't look like there's anything
There
here.
is, there is.
0.6 miles away.
This place here.
Glenn spotted it. It's Quality Inn. Oh, well, we've just been checked in by Edward and he was lovely. He's just made some fresh cookies, said help ourselves to refreshment. We've got the room at the top with the view. a view of the sea too. We're all settled in here and I was just having a look at what's around, and there's a lot of elephant seals in this area. We're gonna try and see if we can get round to it. So we're gonna go and ask Edward on reception what's the best way. Vista Point is very popular. Come on, Mr. Warner. Let's go see some elephant seals. Spotted a baby seal. Come on, let's see if we can take a closer look. We've got one just emerging from the sea there. He just swam right up. I can't believe we saw those seals. What amazing animals, and they're so huge. To be that close to them, well, it's just fantastic. Well,
it's so sunny.
It's so sunny.
Which I'm not going to moan about because I know it's really cold and horrible in England. So.
Yeah, talking about it being cold and horrible in England, big love to everybody on the waterways. It looks and sounds awful from what we've heard over here, and I want to say a massive, huge thank you to Kevin and the boat club for keeping an eye on Teal for us. So thank you. Even sent us a picture to show us that she was safely tied up. So that is it for this week. But come back next week because there's going to be more of the same.
Another roller coaster week.
Yeah. We look forward to seeing you then. Take care. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.